think it's that you have two pieces of yourself. You have one piece that goes around the world and makes films and does press and meets all these people, and that is very time-consuming. That is essentially your life, and that's what you do. And then I know that I have another person that's that I don't spend that much time for, who probably was a lot bigger when I was 16, 17, 18, because I had more time on my hands. And I think it's just making sure that they're even, that you're not going 100 miles an hour for 5 years and then going, oh shit, I don't know, climbed a mountain in like 2 years, or I haven't done baking with my gran in a year, or it's just stuff like that that makes it all normal.
Right next to him.
Like hiking.
Yeah, and hanging out with my gran. My gran goes hiking a lot, and I've missed that hiking holiday for like two years in a row, so I'm determined to make it happen this year.
Well, what's your favorite hike?
We go to the Lake District, and we go to do like Scoreful Pike or Lord's Rake or the Mosdale Horseshoe, which are all things that you don't know. I'm sorry,
No,
but they're amazing. My gran is this fantastic lady who she gets irritable if she doesn't walk. She's like a big walker, and so she takes poles and ropes and goes up mountains and will literally be gone for like 12 hours, and then we'll come down and be like, oh, that was a good run. And you're like, what? And she's amazing. So I try to spend as much time with her as I possibly can in between time, because she's a good lady.
Good
Yeah,
gran is
yeah,
irreplaceable.
heaven. I always smell so good, and the beds are always so comfy.
Big smiles, everybody. Everyone on the right hand. Georgie. On the right. Lena, on the right. And to your left.
The oddest thing about making films is that it's like having a family but speed dating. Like, you have 2 months of loving these people, like really, really loving them, and you care for them, and you would do anything for them, and you know that they are special to you in your life. But everybody goes back to their corners of the world, and it's very tricky for lives to cross over again. So on every single film, you create these very intense bonds with everyone, and you probably won't see them for another 4 years. And you may promise, and you may say, what about Christmas? But life happens. But yeah, I definitely say, when we were making Midsummer, we wouldn't have been able to have made that film without the support of that entire cast. And we were dealing with like really tricky content, and it was a tricky shoot, and it was hot, and Ari was obviously trying to be the captain of the ship, and was doing a stellar job, and we needed to have those bonds and those friendships. So I definitely love Jack to like my whole heart. I think it wouldn't have been possible without us being really close friends. And then of course we all go back to our corners, and we hope that we'll bump into one another again.
Okay, monsieur. Ladies. You know what?